play.
Yeah,
That's he not playing the
nigga.
next game. So what are we talking about with this man?
I don't know. I ain't gonna call him by his name, but yeah, it seemed like Ben Simmons tripping.
Hey,
I mean, is it a
That nigga
business
tripping.
thing? Because they're letting them, so they might not want him to ruin that chemistry or lack thereof. What
Shit,
they
I
thought
said,
was
what
supposed to be
chemistry? Yeah.
I mean, if anything, they do need his defense, obviously, because Celtics are going off, and I think it feels like it's just an energy shift. It feels like the Celtics from game one, they just had the juice, man, and then it just felt different, man. Like even with the game one where our boy Tatum hit the game winner. It was game one, I think. But even from that point, it just felt like excuse me. It just felt like all the energy and all that, just all that energy went to the Celtics, and the Nets really haven't been able to gain anything, man. Even with these close games, it just doesn't feel like the Nets are going to win these games. So I don't know, man. I don't know what they got to do. I thought even from the get-go, once lineups had shifted, I thought they were going to bring LaMarcus Aldridge in earlier, or period, even in game one. When everyone did until they call a timeout and you see him and you just see him sitting there. But they I guess they've taken him out of the lineup. Man. But
even Blake Griffin, he came in and did a little something.
Facts.
Sorry, Rod.
No, I said he could have stayed with the Spurs for all that.
No, he would still.
So we would have gave him some burn.
Stop, man. At least he gets to watch it from the floor. If he was with San Antonio, he'd been watching it like us. We've been on, watching it.
And we might have made it out. Maybe we might have made it through that playing game with Aldridge.
Boy, you couldn't even stop. Stop it. Okay, so I guess that's a wrap. So the Celtics are the Celtics actually sweeping our boys? Are they sweeping the Nets?
Get the broom.
Get the broom out. Is it a sweep? Oh man.
Easy.
They're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep them boys in Brooklyn. Is Jay-Z gonna walk off?
Jay-Z probably ain't gonna show up.
Hope gonna leave. I'm like, nah, man. Hope gonna be like, KD, don't dap me up. Not today. You got swept. Nah, man. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do 3 and 6, Milwaukee versus Chicago. What's up? Is Chicago coming back?
I ain't been watching that series.
That's a wrap.
It's 3-1. It's 3-1 Milwaukee. It's really you really don't have to. I'm gonna keep it real. You don't have to really watch that series to understand what's happening. Like Allen went off last game. I think he dropped 26 or something, and he dropped he got like 7 threes, I think, something like that. Grayson Allen went off. They were booing him. They were giving him the business every time he touched the ball, and I guess he used it as fuel. And he couldn't miss. Yeah, he went off, and they played him. Of course, they kept him in, and of course, our boy 2-time MVP out of Kumpo. You know what you're getting with him. So you really don't have to watch the series to know what's happening. DeRozan's been solid though. DeRozan's been the one game they won. DeRozan pretty much willed them to that victory, him and Vujacic.
Question.
Yeah, go right ahead, please.
So what do we make of Zach LaVine? Is he supposed to be like a superstar player or a role player, or because they've gassed him up like he's supposed to be special in the regular season?
Sure.
And then nothing.
I mean, he's been pretty decent this series. It just hasn't really. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even just watching the games, he has definitely not been that go-to guy though. DeMar DeRozan honestly has. If there was ever a question, who would be the go-to? If it was ever a question, who the real dog for that team is DeMar. I know a lot of people may have not questioned that. I did at one point though. I did because Zach was already there before those guys showed up. So Zach was supposed to, he was supposed to be the originator of this big three, So I thought I thought DeMar was pretty much done. I thought he was just going to be a compliment to Zach LaVine. But I was wrong, man. He
came out hooping.
Yeah, I was wrong, bro. I didn't know. But
because that show wasn't doing that really Spurs. I like that.
How much do they miss Lonzo Ball?
What's up?
How much do they miss Lonzo Ball?
I mean, Lonzo wasn't a scorer like that anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
passing, though.
I mean, his passing, yeah, and his defense, yeah, but Caruso can play defense, and Caruso is he's a smart player. Like, I don't know, bro. I like Lonzo, but I don't think he's not that missing piece. I'm gonna keep it real. Even with Lonzo, they gonna lose. Like,
they gonna lose for sure. Well, it could have been more competitive. These last two games been an ass whooping.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah. I stopped watching. I was like, nope, I'm good. Yeah. I ain't watching this shit no more. You already know, bro. You don't have to watch the game, sir. It's fine. We know who's gonna. Let's be honest. Are we all in agreement? Milwaukee's on.
Yeah. I got 4-1.
Say again.
4-1. That's what Jalen had. He put 4-1 for that. So I guess that explains why
he's right. He's right about that.
Yeah.
He's right about that one. So far, in our little discussion, he's right.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But obviously they're going to win anyway. I don't think they're going to come back from a 3-1 deficit. So last team in the East, which actually might be a lot of people's choice to win the Eastern Conference, Philly versus Toronto. They're actually playing right now as we do this podcast. I didn't check the wait, are they playing?
I thought it was Suns.
They're not playing. They're not playing. That game's over with. I think they lost. They lost. Philly's up 3-1 over Toronto. So what's up? Is Toronto coming back, or is this a wrap?
I think it's a wrap.
Of course, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. No thanks to James Harden.
I was gonna say, is that hope for whoever plays? Okay, so if they're 4 and 5, they'll play the winner out of who? Milwaukee and Chicago, I think. So does that give hope or a chance to whoever has to face Philly that James Harden isn't really, playing out of this world? Does that give any hope to them?
Yeah, because you can let him be all day, but
James Harden ain't never done shit in the playoffs.
Hold on.
That's not true.
But yes, and James Harden.
Nah, that nigga ain't won shit.
Any moment.
That nigga is unreliable.
Last game he dropped 20 plus. Finally, what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
You talking about James Harden dropping 20 and being happy about it when he used to average 30.
I know, right? 20 plus.
30-point triple-double.
And ironically, it's the same game. Maxey didn't score that much. So, Maxey been killing in the playoffs, man.
Fact.
He go from 30-point game, 29, 23 or whatever the hell. But yeah, he ironically, it's the same game. Tyrese Maxey doesn't do as well. I mean, whatever. They're still winning. Embiid's still a beast. He's still playing well.
Shout them out in there, the South.
Game winners and shit.
Threes. Fade away threes, bro.
That shit was so ugly, but he hit the fuck out that shit.
I know, man. Everybody blaming James Harden get on the team. You want to do all this fade away, do these step backs. He did that during the season. You remember he did a step back three side step three.
That shit look awkward when you that big doing that shit.
It's some size 18 shoes, man. You ever see the size 18 shoes with a side step? Come on, man. That looks crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. Philly's gonna walk to the next round. That's why I said the Eastern Conference doesn't seem, obviously, the first round doesn't seem as competitive as people would like. The Western Conference is a different story at this point. So, first things first, we're gonna start with Western Conference, the number 1 seed and the number 8 seed. Number 1 seed being the Phoenix Suns, number 8 seed being New Orleans Pelicans. So how we looking at Devin Booker's hurt? He should be.
I was just about to say, without Booker, man, I ain't watched that series, but without Booker, I think they're gonna struggle.
Even with CP3 going off,
I don't even know what the series.
It's 2-1.
Series is
right now. 2-1
Suns. They're playing right now. They're playing right now.
It's about to be even tonight.
Yeah.
It was close last night.
Yeah, I think the Suns will probably win, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah, I think they'll still win. They'll definitely hold on. Their defense is making up for it. They're trying to put Crowder in like these weird pick and roll situations where he's like they're turning him into a shooter, and it's just not amounting to anything really. Like I think they keep forgetting he's not what's the dude Cameron or I think that's his name.
Cam Johnson,
the big guy from North Carolina.
Cam Johnson.
Yeah, thank you. I think they try to act like Cam Johnson where he could just turn it on and go off from 3-point line, but it's not working. They kept running the same play for Crowder, and it was bad. It was like, bro, he's not.
Crowder's not that guy, bro.
No.
But hey, honestly, last game I feel like the Pels could have won if Jackson Hayes didn't foul out for that damn flagrant ejection tackle that he had in the middle of the game. Like,
yeah.
He's only 21, bro. So
yeah, of course,
it's a kid mistake,
Yeah, of course, man.
So I feel like they could have made a push on that because it was only a 3-point victory anyway. But
yeah, no, it was close.
They got to figure out a way to contain CP3, man.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that was bad.
Exactly. And then his mid-range game is just, bro.
They eventually double-teamed him. They contained him. They eventually double-teamed him and wouldn't even let him dribble into the paint.
That's a little too late, though.
A little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was like 10 points. It was like 10 consecutive points. Like, bro.
Yeah, it's like,
come on, man. Too late for that.
That's kind of like when they had your boy Luka, man, and they didn't want to double him at all. Then they decided to double at the very end. Like, all right, it works.
Too late, bro.
Makes no sense, bro. Like,
speaking of Luka, the next, you know what? Let's just jump right to the 4th and 5th seeds of the Mavericks versus the Utah Jazz, which Luka embarrassed me a little bit. I was talking mess to you, Caleb, on the group chat. And I got a little embarrassed. Hey Caleb, what did you write me? What are the words that you text me?
I said stop texting and watch.
Yeah. And watch, right?
That's it.
To put it in context, people. I was getting a little hyped after Luka, what I thought was a dagger 3 hit a dagger 3, and Luka was talking mess to the crowd. I thought it was a wrap. This is game 4, of course. He's talking his mess to the crowd. I'm thinking it's a wrap. They get the ball back and they foul Mr. Powell, and I thought it was a wrap still. Thought it was game over. Well, he missed both free throws, and it's still Mav still is up by 1. Until Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert did a basic pick and roll.
Throw that oop.
Threw that oop to Rudy, and that was game time. So, they I think they still left like 2 seconds on the clock. You know what I mean? But that was game time, and Rudy Gobert went from being sad to happy. Whatever. Donovan Mitchell's play was his normally poor play during this series. Well, not poor play. His average play during the series was
he has some poor quarters.
Inside. Huh?
I said he definitely has some poor quarters.
Yeah, basically.
But
he was getting ready to be blamed for that. That was supposed to be a 3-1 deficit.
Really,
he was getting ready to be blamed.
Utah asked for losing two games without Luka.
Facts. That's what I said.
How the fuck y'all lose to the Mavs without Luka?
Without Luka, come on now. Reggie Bullock shooting them bricks.
Yeah.
Come on, Reggie. I swear they play him like he really is a baller. Not Reggie.
I think the Jazz gonna prove they got a little heart. Push it to 7.
Oh my! I knew you were gonna say. I knew you would have said that. I got Dallas going winning 4-2. That's what I got.
So hypothetically, if y'all win, who y'all got next?
How does the brackets go? They're 4 and 5, so they would play. So 1-8, 2-7, 1-8, 2-7. So they would play the winner out of 3 and 6, correct?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Is that those?
yeah.
So they would probably they would play Golden State. Because let's be real, Denver ain't winning.
That's a wash.
Hey man, and Luka we trust, sir.
It'll be entertaining though. Yeah, it'll be entertaining. I said it'll be entertaining though. Luka fun to watch.
All year Dallas has played above their abilities. Okay, it's guys that play on that team that you didn't think should even be in a rotation, but they're there. I've seen games where Sterling Brown has played major minutes. Sterling Brown. Frank Ntilikina was on that team. Is he still there? I don't think so, but he was on that team. Okay, there's a lot of guys that you didn't think was in the NBA still on that team. Okay, shoot, I'm proud of Dallas. I'm proud of them so far. Proud of them.
Hey, Dinwiddie gonna have to come with it.
You ain't lying. Hey, but I've been saying that really his whole career. I was like, man, come on, man. Stop this. You had like 3 good seasons. like 2 or 3 tough seasons, man. Where he really would look like a
low key.
That's what I'm saying. Like a big old guard, good fundamentals. I mean, he doesn't have to he doesn't move that fast, but he's a big guard. He can get to the basket. Decent shooter.
Brunson, that's about the best option next to Luka for real.
Hey, he went off one of those games. I think he did 40 plus when Luka wasn't there.
And is he gonna be free agent after the year? I heard something about that.
I think he is. That's probably why he's playing like this. Because I think he was averaging 17 in the season, regular season.
And he's
something around
30
there.
Something?
In one of those games, yeah. One of those games, Jalen Brunson went off.
Bag season.
Oh, yeah.
He's
getting it. Hopefully Dallas give it to him, but he's getting it somewhere.
He'll probably go to the Spurs, man. Probably stay in Texas.
Who knows? But, okay, so we got Chef Curry versus Denver. So what we got, man? Is Golden State winning it? Denver played inspired ball earlier.
Jokic hooping, but he can't beat them boys. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Hey, they won a game, guys. Come on, guys. They won a game.
I got one question.
Well,
I thought ACLs was supposed to be like cutting half the recovery time. What the hell's up with Jamal Murray? Is he like made a glass or some kind of ACL he got?
I have no clue. I haven't seen him.
Why is he out for 2 years?
I don't know what's happening to this guy.
I don't know.
They need that man, bro.
They had good guard play this game, at least. They had good guard play. They had Bones Highland. He played well. He got 15. Morris, the guard who's supposed to be off the bench, but I think he started. He dropped 24. They had decent guard play. And even Aaron Gordon, the wing who never learned how to actually play basketball, he dropped 21.
Hey, bro.
He dropped 21. He's a disappointment to me his whole career. Dunk title, that's not going to do anything, sir.
That's it.
He gonna stay averaging 13 points his whole career. 13 points. Never making that jump. But whatever, hey, good for him, man. Let's,
money.
Get money. There you go. Get money, dunk on people.
Hey, everybody can't be a Hall of Famer or,
That's facts. No, that's facts.
We all can't be born 6'10" with hops. So
hey, yeah.
Somebody got to do it.
Get him on the court.
They need bodies.
Yeah. Hey, he's starting. He's on the team and he's starting. That's good for him at least. But yeah, they're not gonna do anything. Jokic went off last game. they played. I don't know if they could sustain that another game where everyone's hitting every shot and they're playing well like that, because they won with Curry getting 33, Thompson dropping 32, Wiggins dropping 20. So they won with Curry and Thompson playing well.
And that was in Colorado, right?
Yeah, that was in Denver.
Oh yeah, they get swept and go. They out of there and go to state.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. So of course we purposely saved what could be the most competitive series in the whole playoffs at this point, and that's the overachieving Memphis.
Yeah.
The finally we're in the playoffs. Seed 7 Timberwolves. So
yeah, I like watching
that series, guys. It's gonna be a good series. It's getting chippy. Everyone's throwing shots at each other. You know, Ja's talking crap to the fans. Patrick Beverly is was just hyped to be in the playoffs. You know, he was jumping around celebrating for like 3 days. You know, he was getting everybody else hyped. So it's looking real serious. It's a good series to watch, man. You know, I don't think either one of them is obviously gonna do anything. Towards the Western Conference Finals.
But it is nice watching Edwards and Morant going at it though. You know what I'm saying? Two young bucks.
Yeah, man. Little dog. You know, both feel away and both let it be known that they the guys, man. You know, Anthony Edwards ain't backing down. You know, John Morant ain't going nowhere. You know, so yeah, it's a good series, man. Cat finally played. He redeemed himself from the game 3, huh?
Big soft ass. I said big soft ass was hooping yesterday.
Yeah, he was hooping. Wasn't he? Yeah.
Hey.
Big complaining ass. He'd be upset. He was upset for game 1. I was like, why is he so mad?
Yeah.
He's upset every call.
Ain't nobody scared of your big ass
at all.
Nobody.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? If you look at stat wise, he's an all NBA talent stat wise. He's an all NBA talent. But then you look at, you know, if his work in the playoffs or lack thereof, you look at how far he's taken his team, and that's why he gets kind of he gets pushed to the back a lot of times, man.
Yeah,
he really does. But he's definitely an all NBA caliber type player if you look at just numbers. But that's why a lot of fans don't really respect him to that level, because it's kind of like with the conversation we had, Caleb. Like it's about winning, right? It's about it's about winning, man. So, but he might. Do you see him and Anthony Edwards? Because I'm not even looking at D'Lo. I think he had one good game this series, but I think he had 2. But do you look at him and Anthony Edwards? Do you think they're taking out the number 2 seed?
I don't believe so, man. I believe
you don't think so?
The Grizzlies are a deeper team.
The
Grizzlies are a deeper team.
They are too, man. They are, especially the way Bane is playing.
Exactly.
Man, hey, listen,
John Morant didn't
do that well last game. John Morant only had 11 points. Bane has been consistently killing, man. He's really
football player out there. Stop
looking like a whole running back out there, though.
Yeah.
And you could
tell just a small dude shooting the ball.
Memphis has more heart. Memphis has more heart.
They do. So Patrick Beverly ain't enough heart for Minnesota?
You talking about the damn center? He's sorry as hell.
No, Patrick Beverly. Hey, Beverly finally dropped 20, man. He dropped 20 plus. What, didn't he? I think.
Man, if Beverly was
no, he did. I'm fine. He dropped 17. He was close to 17.
Hey. If Beverly wasn't in the NBA, he'll be at LA Fitness every damn weekend. So,
hey, the best
he be locking your up, though.
Oh yeah, he would, and fighting every weekend.
Just fouling.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
looking at the ref like, who did it?
If Patrick Beverly is your leader, you have no leader.
Hey, Caleb. Patrick Beverly had the nerve. He was on JJ Redick podcast. Patrick Beverly was talking about how every time he goes to a team, they start winning, right? And he was talking like it was just him though. Like he was talking, when I got here, we started winning. When I did this, when I was with LA, and I'm like, well, you had Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
Hey, he got the delusions of grandeur, bro.
I mean, you know what he said? You know what this man said? He said, if it was CP3 gets paid millions though. Russell Westbrook, he gets this though. But when
you're not like that, bro.
Hey, but look. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Got a comment from Max.
The Hall of Famers?
Y'all hear me? Got a comment from Max. Max said that this is really good. Appreciate you, Max. We'll have to go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. We only got about like 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
So, okay. Yeah, we're rock and rolling. It was great. This was a great episode.
Hey, appreciate you, Max.
Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Shout out to Max.
Yeah, big shout out. But yeah, this was an amazing one. It was a great one. Any comments, anything? Any projections?
Comments,
who's going to take it off?
Oh, come on.